Parachute Skin Pure Face Wash presents Mero Euta Sathi Chha.
Title sponsor
Goat milkले समृद्ध Parachute Skin Pure Goat Milk Face Wash जसले तपाईको मुहारलाई बनाउँछ चम्किलो र उज्यालो.
in association with
Vitamin B, Sera E युक्त Joy Papaya Sun Cream, beautiful by nature.
Insurance partner Sanima GIC Insurance Limited.
नमस्ते र स्वागत छ यहाँहरु हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ प्राइम टाइम्स HD मा प्याराशुट स्किन प्योर फेस वाश प्रेजेन्ट्स मेरो एउटा साथी छ म हुँ सदिक्षा श्रेष्ठ. यो कार्यक्रममा हामी मित्रताको कुराकानी गर्छौं. विभिन्न मित्रहरूलाई हामीले यो शोमा ल्याइसक्यौं जसले आफ्नो कामको बाट आफ्नो मित्रता सुरु गर्नु भएको थियो. आज भने दुई जना यस्ता मित्रहरू हुनुहुन्छ जसले एकअर्कालाई एक दशक भन्दा बढी चिनिसक्नु भयो. उहाँहरू दुवै जनालाई जोड्ने एउटा कमन फ्याक्टर छ. त्यो कमन फ्याक्टर के हो, उहाँहरू कसरी साथी हुनुभयो र उहाँहरूको मित्रताका विभिन्न कुराहरू अब आजको कार्यक्रममा हामी जोड्ने छौं. हामी स्वागत गर्न चाहन्छौं मानसी अग्रवाल र रेचल Manley. Welcome guys. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you so much for having us. Dhanyavad.
Thank you so much for coming. I'm very excited as especially to have two guests who are quite different from all the other guests that I have, हैन. अनि त्यसै कारणले गर्दाखेरि पनि दर्शकबिनलाई जानकारी गराउन चाहन्छौं कि आजको कार्यक्रममा चाहिँ हामी अलिकति बढी अंग्रेजी पनि बोल्छौं होला. Even though I know Rachel can speak really good Nepali, उहाँ चाहिँ धेरै ट्याक्सी ड्राइभर्सहरुसँग चाहिँ नेपालीमा कुरा गर्नुहुन्छ रे. आजको शोमा पनि हैन अलि नेपालीमा चाहिँ कुरा गर्छौं, but mostly in English. Whatever my guests are comfortable with. है त
हुन्छ ल.
So let's go back to the very first meeting. Both of you have known each other for over a decade. हैन. Rachel has been in Nepal for almost 27 years. 27 वर्ष नेपालमा बसिसक्नु भयो उहाँ. मानसी चाहिँ नि नेपालमा बस्नु भएको ठ्याक्क 10 वर्ष कम त्यो भन्दा
17 वर्ष
17
वर्ष भयो हो.
So who remembers the first meeting very clearly?
I remember it.
I remember it. I don't know how clearly. I remember it.
I remember it.
Okay, so दुवै जनाको version सुनौं त. Let's listen to that.
Okay. So this was at a birthday party. एउटा साथीको जन्मदिन थियो. त्यो पार्टीमा म गएको थिएँ हैन. म प्राय गरी काफी जनालाई चिन्थे त्यहाँ हैन. तर आफ्टर अ पोइन्ट मान्छेहरूले रक्सी खान थाल्यो. अर्को मान्छेले अनि त्यतिखेर I would never touch alcohol. Right. So I'm just sort of there and 1-2 बजिसक्या थियो राति हैन. Everyone started having a lot of fun. People are dancing this that. I was just sitting sort of by myself and in enters this girl. She did not know birthday कसको थियो उलाई पनि खासै
थिएन. ए one मा भर्खर she's entering.
She's entering हैन. अरु साथीहरुसँग आइराछ. कसको जन्मदिन छ उलाई चिन्दिन उ खास छे. उलाई मतलब पनि छैन. आयो रमाइलो गरिरा. 5-7 मिनेट हाम्रो कसैले हाम्रो इन्ट्रोडक्सन गराइदियो अनि त्यसपछि 5-7 मिनेट पछि we realized oh my god I'm like you कति cool छ के like such a fun person to talk to and I'm hoping she felt the same and after that we just started talking and the साचीको secret कुरा यो छ we are both sort of not in touch with त्यो मान्छे जसको बर्थडे मा हामी भेटेको के म चिन्छु उ त खासै त्यति चिन्दै पनि चिन्दैन. We are not really in touch with him तर we are good friends and that was my return gift from the birthday party.
Wow, fantastic. Yeah. How do you remember it, Rachel?
I was like, it's very similar. I just come into this party, which I was, just there. I go to many things, I'm just there. So I was like, but I do remember, you were not drinking, but we met at the bar.
I was not drinking.
Yes. So I don't remember any of this sitting around nonsense. No, this girl was up, she's at the bar, she's talking to everyone, and she's laughing. Okay. Oh my gosh, we laughed so much. And I thought, this girl's actually really funny.
Oh. So common element भयो नि त. You thought that Rachel was really fun, कस्तो मजाको मान्छे भनेर, and then Rachel thought that Mannsi was also very funny, making people laugh or laughing with people हैन त. So that is how the first meeting went. अब 1 बजे राति भेट्दाखेरि त रमाइलो भइहाल्यो, कुरा भइहाल्यो हैन. But this पछिको like how did you guys stay in touch? कसरी चाहिँ friendship as such develop भयो?
This is very clear for me. I remember this exactly हैन. Rachel at that point, ekdamai she was working on herself. Okay? She was lifting weights. She was working on her health, and I was very inspired. Okay? Because this girl is there. She's lifting weights. यता उता अनि उसको कहानी सुनेर त्यो पार्टीमा कुरा गर्दै, I was like, wow, यति she's so conscious about the way she takes care of her body. Tyo malai ekdam man paryo. I was very inspired by that, and I said, can you help me out? Even I want to lose weight. Testo kaskei I did not really go through with it for a very long time. Tara she was really helping me, and then for a while wale malai ekdam guide pani garnu bhayo, coach garnu bhayo. She was diligent, she was good. I used to go to her house, I used to work out with her. Walai herera malai alikata inferiority jasto pani लाग्थ्यो किन she was very good at this and very diligent, but that's how really we sort of got connected and stayed connected beyond the party.
Okay, so the wish or desire to better oneself or one's health त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ नि common भयो. How good was Mannsi keeping up with all the routine?
Oh dear.
I know the already
terribly undiligent, but it was always so much fun. She would come over and we would laugh, and you know, obviously we had the treadmill and the weights, and we would do like small circuits and things. But more than anything, we would just talk, and we'd talk about life, we'd talk about things that we'd seen, we'd talk about being in this country, and we would laugh. And you know, these times that we'd see each other, we didn't see each other for like a year at one point, because whatever was going on with her life, my life, this, that. But every time we'd see each other, it would just be like, I mean, back to the birthday party again.
So I think त्यो एउटा पनि एकदमै इम्पोर्टेन्ट फ्याक्टर हो जस्तो लाग्यो कि यति धेरै गेस्टहरुसँग फ्रेन्डशिपको बारेमा मित्रताको बारेमा कुराकानी गरिरहँदाखेरि चाहिँ इट्स नट एसेन्शियल दैट यु हैव टु कन्स्टेन्टली बी इन टच हुन्छ नि एभ्री मर्निङ एभ्री नाइट टेक्स्ट गर्नु पर्दैन तर भेट्ने बेलामा चाहिँ नि यु रियली पोर योर हार्ट आउट हुन्छ नि मन भित्रको कुरा सबै भन्ने एन्ड अल्सो त्यो एनर्जी पनि म्याच गर्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्यो लाइक दुवैजनाको एनर्जी अहिलेसँगै बस्दाखेरि पनि भेरी फन दुवैजना एकदमै फन लभिङ पर्सन एकदमै रमाइलो गर्न मन पराउने मानिसहरू जस्तो vibe आउँछ मलाई त्यसले गर्दाखेरि पनि कनेक्ट गर्ने एकदम सजिलो हुन्छ. Now Rachel, you mentioned that you always laughing and then so lot of things to laugh at, lot of things to you know remember fondly. तर दुवैजनालाई नेपालको बारेमा त्यस्तै हुन्छ नि ओके यो कस्तो रहेछ है अलिकति डिफरेन्ट ट्रेडिसन अथवा यो त मैले कहिले सुनेको थिएन you know what is this one that अर्को चाहिँ नि oh my god I love this thing about Nepal or this particular tradition and culture and something that you've adopted, both of you adopted wholeheartedly. के छ त्यस्तो?
Okay, shall I go?
You can start. Okay, go on.
Okay, so the one thing that I think we really connect over is the food.
Okay.
Nepalko food हैन अब I am shamelessly greedy when it comes to अब ढेडो momo हैन. So for me, I think every time I'm like dal bhat khanu parcha, like dhedo. For me, it's dhedo and dal kind of a thing, right? Khanu parcha, I'll pick her up and I'm like, let's go. And she also really enjoys the food, so I think we connect over that. Nepal ko barema hamro memories dherai cha. So basically, because we connected in Nepal, Nepal has always been like the background for our story. Yes. Ek tarika le. But the memories are not essentially very Nepali. For us, memories are like concert ka ko sange haina. Tara hami karaira chhau, dance karira chhau. So Nepal has always been a part of the entire story, but not something that was very essentially Nepali, right? Tyo tarika le. Yeah. What was the fun thing that we love about Nepal? I think for me, it has to be the food that we really connect over. I think it's always been about momo and dhedo. Like that's where my heart is really. And we've connected and we've spoken so much. What do we find really funny about Nepal, both of us? Is the way people sort of communicate. Ek chin is never ek chin. There is no definition to ek chin, right? And both of us being outsiders are like, they said ek chin. What do they mean? Today, tomorrow, next year or never? Like ek chin could be anything, right? So suruma hami kura garta, we found it really ambiguous. कुरा कस्तो भइरहेछ कम्युनिकेसनमा म पनि एकदमै इन्ट्रेस्टेड छु वहाँ पनि what did they say but what do they mean हैन त्यो lost in translation जस्तो हुने स्पेसिफिक हुँदैन हैन खै these words were like really strange to us so that is something that we also I think spoke a lot about and connected over जस्तो लाग्छ.
Okay. Rachel?
Oh my gosh. You know, we say that we don't do anything like Nepali or this or that, but you're the one person I go to Bhaktapur with, I go to the Durbar Squares, we go to random festivals, we're like, oh, let's just go see, let's see what's happening.
Like local festivals.
Local festivals, or, you know, she'll call and be like, oh, I saw something fabulous, you know, this was happening, these people were going down the street, I saw the chariots. And these things, I think, maybe we comment to each other more because they're still different for us. Yeah. Even though we've been here a long time, we're still like, oh, I completely forgot about that. Did you see it?
This year, remember we went to Indrajatra together?
say which one.
Indra Jatra, the Kumari, where the Kumari comes out.
Oh, because we went before the concert.
We went together. See, so we do these things. We do a lot of this stuff, but it's just the two of us and walking around kind of a thing. Bhaktapur, judai khane, bosni, that kind of stuff. Yeah, we do that.
Yeah, and Mannsi loves local food. And it's Rachel, you must try this. We're in Bhaktapur. We must. We need the sticks and the potatoes. And
so all these, it's nice to connect over fun things, number one, and food. I think like who does not like food, right? So ye food ko kurakani gardakheri chai who is more of a adventurous eater and who wants to stick to known dishes that you know are going to be a hit and love?
By default, Mannsi is the least adventurous.
Okay. I'm vegetarian. So my options are very limited. But what I like, I'll try it everywhere.
Okay. So like stick ko aloo fry man lagyo bhane everywhere you go tyo cha bhane chai you're going to try it.
Yeah. For sure. Momo everywhere. Dedo everywhere. Like that. But I think she's also smarter with food. I will eat any unhealthy nonsense. Rachel is so diligent and dedicated. She eats all the right stuff and she inspires me to eat the good stuff. And yeah, that's that.
Oh, one time we went for we got a pastry because it looked strange.
Okay.
And we wanted to try it.
Really?
It was
not a good experience or a great experience.
No, it was horrible.
It was not good. It was not good. And I ate a bite. I said, "This is not good. I won't eat it." And then I watched Mannsi. She's eating. I said, "Please stop. We'll go for something else."
Yeah. I think this culturally पनि आउँछ नि हैन I feel like because किन चित्त दुखाउने र किन भनेर
why should we throw it in front of these guys? They're looking at us eat, they're asking us how it is हैन so म त बिचारा खाइरहेको छु उले त I don't like it, I'm not eating it.
So the more direct one is Rachel.
Oh,
100%.
5,000%. Oh, she'll just say it on the face. No, I don't like this. I'm not going to eat it. I'm like, no, but you know, they'll feel sad. They'll feel bad. Let's just eat it. And I'm eating it. And that was really bad. Like,
but you were still eating it.
Yeah. And then she said, let's go to the corner, trash it. And I did that ultimately.
No, obviously we don't want to waste food, but at a certain
if it's not good,
time,
if it was just sugar going in, and it wasn't. I mean, it wasn't worth the calories. Just to pani lagyo ke. Kinaki eti dherai gulyo pani khane, but
mito pani chaina bhane.
त्यति सोच्यो म.
Mannsi, you talked a lot about momos, हैन? What's कुन चाहिँ favorite place हो मोमो को लागि?
भन्न मिल्छ?
भन्न मिल्छ.
साच्चै? दुईटा हो. एउटा त लट्रियोको झोल मोमो अनि एउटा त्यो सुइमयको ओपन मोमो विथ चार अचार. ओ माय गॉड. अनि नो एउटाको भनौँ एकदम
कति धेरै मोमो प्लेसेस ट्राई गरिसक्नु भयो भने यहीबाट थाहा हुन्छ
एभ्रिथिङ हैन. एउटा लोकल के गैरीधारामा देयर इज दिस प्लेस कॉल्ड तामास हैन. दे गॉट सी मोमो के एन्ड वी जनरली लाइक जस्ट कॉल फर टेक अवे बिकज घर नजिकै छ. सो टेक अवे गराउँछ. आई लभ दैट.
ओके. घर नजिकै छ पनि कुरा आयो. आई हेभ अ फन फ्याक्ट दैट विल टक अबाउट यो घर नजिकै वरिपरिबाट ड्राइभिङ गर्दाखेरि के हुन्छ भनेर आफ्टर दिस सर्ट ब्रेक दैट वी टेकिङ. कतै पनि नजानु होला. प्राइम टिभीमा प्याराशुट स्किन प्योर फेस वाश प्रेजेन्ट्स मेरो एउटा साथी चाहिँ हेर्दै गर्नुहोस्. हामी आउँछौँ यो छोटो ब्रेक पछि. ब्रेक पछि पुनः स्वागत छ. दर्शकवृन्द, यहाँहरू हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ प्याराशुट स्किन प्योर फेस वाश प्रेजेन्ट्स. मेरो एउटा साथी छ, म सदिक्षा श्रेष्ठ र म कुराकानी गर्दैछु मानसी र रेचलसँग. दुवैजनालाई स्वागत छ फेरि ब्रेक पछि. अब डिरेक्सनको कुराकानी गर्यौँ, घरको कुराकानी गर्यौँ हैन. आई थिंक रेचल यु हेभ अ भेरी फन फ्याक्ट or a weird fact that you want to share with all of us, right?
So I don't know if Mannsi has the worst sense of direction or
she loves that particular place a bit too much.
She loves the place so much. So I've lived in the city a long time and I know all sorts of little gullies and this and that and I go here and there. Mannsi goes everywhere via Naxal. Everywhere. Because that is her local place. So everywhere we go,
it's by Naxal.
More defend garum afterlife.
No, cannot. Cannot.
But it's no.
Cannot.
I agree.
Cannot. We go Pani Pokri to Batpetini via Naxal.
यस्तो छ.
अर्को बाटो भए पनि
नाइ यस्तो छ हैन. म नक्सालमा बस्छु. अलमोस्ट 10 वर्ष भइसक्यो नक्सालमा बस्दा. त्यो मेरो आफ्नो टोल हो. मलाई मन पनि पर्छ. अब अर्को बल्ल बल्ल गाडी चलाउन सिके. राम्रो चलाउँछु हैन. But I want one less headache. So I know certain roads and I don't know certain roads. And the unfortunate thing is that मलाई जति बाटो थाहा छ सबै नक्साल भएर थाहा छ. So suppose मलाई कालीमाटीबाट पुलचोक जानु पर्यो. म म कालीमाटीबाट नक्सल जान्छु नक्सलबाट पुलचोक जान्छु म कालीमाटी पुलचोक डाइरेक्टली गर्न सक्दिन
You do know that you'll save a lot of time, right?
I know this.
We waste a lot of time driving.
अनि तर अर्को कुरा in my defense is also मेरो गाडी चाहिँ EV हो, so at least environmentally त्यो conscious छु म हैन. Petrol गाडी भयो भने I would have possibly put in a bit more effort because it's more expensive, you know, spoiling the environment. अब EV मा त्यस्तो केही खास भइरा छैन. त्यो भएर हामीलाई ठीक छ, प्र्याक्टिस पनि हुन्छ, घर पनि हेर्छु एकचोटि हेरेर जाऊ. Everything is via Naxal.
I just thought she liked driving. Okay. For the longest time. I didn't realize she didn't know where she was going.
Oh. त्यस्तो पनि भएको छ त्यसो भए.
नै मलाई सबै बाटो नक्सलबाट मात्र थाहा छ. हो. सो म नक्सल जान्छु wherever I am. म नक्सल पुग्न सक्छु अनि नक्सलबाट अर्को ठाउँ
जाने त्यसपछि.
तर यहाँबाट यहाँ सक्दिन.
But she loves to drive. So
ए हो. So how difficult? Okay, let's talk another driving कुरा पनि लिएर. धेरैजना मानिसहरूले चाहिँ नि हैन बाहिर जो पनि foreigners आउनुहुन्छ नेपाल भिजिट गर्नुहुन्छ हाम्रो रोडहरु देख्नुहुन्छ the way we drive हेर्नुहुन्छ anybody who can drive in Nepal Kathmandu can drive anywhere भन्छ हैन. What are your thoughts on that?
Not true. In other countries you have to follow rules. It's much harder.
तर skill wise हैन मेरो सिकाउने मेरो आफ्नो ड्राइभर दाइले मलाई के भन्नुभयो if you can drive here you can drive anywhere. तर मेरो गुड लक हेर्नु न नक्सल you not Naxal.
Okay. Yes, we know Naxal.
काठमाडौँ नै मेरो बेस लाइन भयो के. सो मैले काठमाडौँमै सिके हो हैन.
ड्राइभ गर्न फर्स्ट
ड्राइभ गर्न सिकेको भर्खर सिकेको हैन. सो म त जहाँ पनि जान सक्छु काठमाडौँमा. अस्ति म एक्लै ड्राइभ गरेर चितवनसम्म पुगेको एक्लै गाडीमा के. अनि मेरो साथीको फोन आयो नक्सलबाट भएर जानुपर्छ चितवनमा प्यासेन्ज हुँदैन. चितवनमा घुमिरहेको थिएँ. तर काठमाडौँमा साँच्चै के काठमाडौँमा यति प्र्याक्टिस गरिसकेपछि चितवनको बाटो मलाई एकदम सजिलो लाग्यो के. चितवनमा गुगल म्यापमा हाल्दिनँ नेभिगेट गर्न अलिअलि गाह्रो भयो तर सोध्दै गएको. तर त्यो बाटो चाहिँ मलाई एकदम सजिलो लाग्यो. Probably because Kathmanduमा यति practice गरिसकेपछि सजिलो लाग्छ.
Of course there's a lot of stress also when you drive हैन. हाम्रो शहर एकदम राम्रो भए पनि बाटो ठुलो सानो भए पनि कहिले काहीँ चाहिँ नि हैन धेरै कुराले गर्दाखेरि स्ट्रेस हुन्छ ड्राइभ गर्ने बेलामा. But also I feel like the things that you guys just mentioned like बीचमा कहिले कसैको बिहा भइराको हुन्छ, कहिले कुन च्यारेट निस्किराको हुन्छ, कसैको के पूजा भइरा हुन्छ, जङ्गु भइरा हुन्छ अनि त्यही रोजमा भइन्छ. So I think त्यसले गर्दाखेरि it makes Kathmandu अझै more beautiful के.
यति इन्ट्रेस्टिङ हुन्छ थाहा छ मेरो गाडीमा आजसम्म मलाई म्युजिक चलाउन आउँदैन. मेरो म्युजिक सिस्टम मलाई अन गर्न आउँदैन बिकज यति एन्टरटेनमेन्ट हुन्छ नि. म गाडीमा कहिले म्युजिक चलाउँदिनँ के. इभन चितवनबाट फर्किँदाखेरि एउटा भाइले मेरो म्युजिक अन गरिदिएको गाडीमा त्यसपछि त्यो अफ भयो अनि मलाई अन गर्न आएन. सो आई सेड लेट इट बी इन्ट्रेस्टिङ छ बाटो किन चाहियो म्युजिक. म त कहिले नि म्युजिक अन गर्दिनँ. काठमाडौँ इज सो भाइब्रेन्ट के. यति कुरा हुन्छ हेर्ने यता उता चिनेको मान्छे पनि कतिचोटि भेट्छु हैन. सो त्यो गाडीको त्यो सिसा तल गरेर कराउने खालको पनि हुन्छ. सो त्यो त पर्दैन नि. आई थिंक इट्स ब्युटिफुल.
मानसी you seem like such a composed calm person हैन. मानसीको रोड रेज चाहिँ छ कि छैन?
Road rage she doesn't have. But she does like to tell people what they should be doing. From inside the car.
Oh, so बाहिर नसुन्ने तर यसरी नगरे हुन्थ्यो के गरे होला यो भनेर चाहिँ भन्ने.
You should cross the road nicer.
I say, what is this? Why is the child? Okay, basic, right? My car's coming this way. Somebody's crossing like that. There's a lady with 3 kids, right? This happened to me like 2 months ago, and I was really upset. There's a lady with 3 kids. She's crossing the road. एक तो zebra crossing को concept थियो ना. बाटो में यति cross करेरा. फोन में गफ करेरा 3 बच्चा. And the youngest of the kids, the tiny 3-year-old kid is in the way of the incoming traffic. Okay? So मेरो अगाडि त tiny kids अनि first. That's not how it's done. Okay? यस्तो कुरा मलाई एकदम रिस त नभनौँ तर sad पनि लाग्छ. चित्त बुझ्दैन. Awareness छैन जस्तो लाग्छ. Maybe if we can. Honestly, I don't know how it can be done, but maybe just make more awareness of these things. हैन. बाटोमा यसरी गाडी पनि गइराछ. मान्छे यतरी हिँडिरा. Why do you have the child on the side of the road? के बच्चा कुन साइडमा राख्नुपर्छ भनेर. चाहिँ ठुलो मान्छे चाहिँ साइडमा हुनुपर्छ के on the traffic को साइडमा. त्यस्तो कुराहरु मलाई एकदम मन पर्दैन. कराएर त बोल्दिन तर गाडीमा like why don't you know this stuff यार. Basic हो नि. At least बच्चाको सेफ्टी को लागि जस्तो लाग्छ. And then you know it's always that whole thing about safety first.
But always being polite and तल गएर के गरे भने नचिच्याउने but
always polite even with the windows closed. Always polite.
Polite. Oh, okay.
And her biggest grievance is the traffic police do not check her enough.
Really?
हो थाहा छ.
So पास गर्दाखेरि जानुस् भनेर भन्दिनु हुन्छ भनेर म फु गर्छु नि प्लिज अथवा मेरो लाइसेन्स देखाउँछु नि भनेर हो.
For months.
हो
please stop me. Please stop me. Please stop me. Please stop me. Do I look so good?
Yeah, do I
Why
look
do
like...
they not stop me?
Yeah.
You look very civilized अनि उहाँले त केही नराम्रो गर्नै सक्नुहुन्न भनेर
तर छैन नि त्यस्तो लाइक गरे छैन हैन
जतिजनाले पनि हेरिराख्नु भएको छ आज हाम्रो शो उहाँ त त्यो नेपालको बारेमा भिडियो बनाउने त्यो लकडाउन त्यो कोभिड बेला हैन भने जस्तो धेरैजनाले रिलेट गरिराख्नु भएको छ त्यसबाट पनि धेरैजनाले चिन्नु भएको छ आई थिंक इट्स अल्सो ओपन्ड अप आई डोन्ट नो इफ आई क्यान से दिस बट डिफरेन्ट एभेन्यूज फर यु हैन तपाईको लागि धेरै एभेन्यूज खुला छ तर अब ट्रेनिङको अल द्याट भन्ने जस्तो लाग्ला तर यु वर अ ट्रेनर मच बिफोर द्याट त्योभन्दा धेरै अगाडि पनि तपाईँले सिकाउनुहुन्थ्यो सो अहिले त्यो भिडियोलाई सम्झिँदाखेरि चाहिँ वा होइन मलाई यति मान्छेले यो भिडियो थ्रुबाट चिन्नु भयो भने चाहिँ लाग्छ कि हेर यो भिडियो नभएको भए त मलाई चिन्दै नचिन्ने थियो कि अनि मैले यत्रो काम गरेको के मतलबै होइन भने जस्तो व्हाट डु यु थिङ्क
बोथ अनेस्टली सो देयर इज वान एस्पेक्ट सो दिस भिडियो यो जुन भिडियो मैले बनाएको ओभरअल हेर्दाखेरि 50 लाख भन्दा बेसी भ्यूज आयो ओके 3 मिलियन फेसबुकमा छ इन्स्टाग्राममा त त्यति धेरै छैन युट्युबमा धेरै छ लिङ्क्डइनमा छ हैन अर्को मान्छेले पनि रियाक्सन भिडियो पनि बनाउनु भयो ओके दुनियाँभरिको क्यानाडाबाट आयो युकेबाट आयो मलेसियामा थियो दुबईमा थियो रियाक्सन भिडियो पनि टन्नै भयो त्यसको इन्डियामा पनि थियो पाकिस्तानमा पनि थियो ओके अर्को मान्छेहरूले हैन नचिनेको मान्छेले त्यसको भ्यूज त क्रेजी नै छ सुरुमा त खुसी भयो ओहो सडनली फेमस जस्तो फिलिङ आयो तर द ट्रुथ अफ दिस इज directly मलाई मेरो करियर मेरो बेसिक करियर एज एन इन्टरनेसनल कर्पोरेट ट्रेनर अथवा कम्युनिकेसन कोच त्यो करियरमा डाइरेक्टली खास चाहिँ हेल्प भएन कहिलेकाहीँ लाग्छ त्यो क्षेत्रमा भिडियो भाइरल भयो भने कति राम्रो हुन्थ्यो होला भनेर यु नो व्हाट आई मीन विदिन माई कोर सब्जेक्ट इटसेल्फ बट इट्स फाइन आई एम नेभर गोइङ टु रिग्रेट इट आई एम नेभर गोइङ टु बी अनग्रेटफुल because I've received a lot more than what I could ever ask for and I'm grateful, really glad.
You video viral hundakheri, what were you thinking? Like, oh my god, here's my friend and now everybody knows her bhanne khalko, like what was your reaction when you first saw the video?
So this is something I was going to tell you, Asi. I was like, remember when her video went viral? And let's go back to maybe like 5 years before that.
Okay.
5-6 years old. You just started doing different things. You were doing some photography work. You were kind of exploring different options. And we were talking. We're in your living room, and we're like, oh, what do we want to do in life? What do we want to happen? And she looks at me and she says, Rachel, I want to be famous.
Okay.
Very believable. I don't remember this, but definitely
something you would say.
And with big, you know, famous Rachel. And I saw this video and she's like, I just want one viral moment.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, she's got it. She's
so you're very happy for your friend.
I was very happy for her, and it made me laugh because I also realized she didn't remember what she said to me.
And you training pani jun cha ni, have you attended any of her trainings? No.
I don't think so.
No.
I haven't even sat outside one of her trainings.
Because what I want to know is like साथीहरुको रूपमा त एउटा तरिकाले चिनिराको हुन्छ नि त हैन you would know how she is as a person कस्तो क्यारेक्टरिस्टिक्स छ कस्तो बानी बेहोरा छ भनेर तर प्रोफेसनली के काम गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ मान्छे फरक पनि हुन सक्छ नि त so do you think she is the same Mannsi that is your friend or quite different?
Yes and no. I think as a friend I have a lot more opportunity to see every aspect of her. Whereas when you go to work, they see the work part of you, the professional part of you, the person that's prepared, that shows up on time. They don't see the part of you that's lounging around in your pajamas,
or wanting to feed you food all the time,
feed you, or telling you to go to the fridge, or you know. And I think it's a privilege to see that part of someone as well.
Yeah, that's so nice.
Like I also want to actually add to this. You know, my work is in a way very stressful, right? Because like here we are, but we can edit.
Yeah.
As a trainer, as a speaker, you can't edit.
Yeah.
You're speaking real time in front of 50 people, 30 people, 200 people, 2,000 people, right? So my job sometimes, because you're being watched constantly, there's this pressure on me to behave a certain way. एउटा तरिकाको बिहेभियर पनि हुनुपर्छ. एक्सपेक्टेसन हुन्छ. एक तरिकाको शब्द निस्किनु पर्छ मुखबाट हैन. सो मलाई चाहिँ त्यो अनवाइन्ड गर्ने टाइम अनि अपर्च्युनिटी अनि मान्छे धेरै छैन मेरो लाइफमा जस्तो लाग्छ. एकचोटि लाइक यस्तो भएको थियो मामु आउनु भएको थियो मामुसँग हामी पोखरा गएको हैन अनि पोखरामा त्यो फनल्यान्ड छ त्यहाँ बाबुलाई लगे अनि यु नो 3-4 जना आयो मेरो मसँग फोटो खिचिरा यताउता भइरा नर्मल काइन्ड अफ स्टफ हैन एन्ड आई वाज भेरी नाइस टकिङ टु एभ्रीबडी दिस दैट अनि वी केम ब्याक नेक्स्ट डे हामी फर्के काठमाडौँ अनि म चाहिँ भान्सामा गएर भाँडा मस्काइरहे हैन अनि मेरो मामुले भन्नुभयो हेर ये है कभी जाती है लोग फोटो लेते हैं सेल्फी लेते हैं अब ये बर्तन धो रही है राइट एंड माय मॉम फाउंड इट हिलेरियस बट there's two aspects of me right
of course
and just like that Rachel brings that aspect of me out okay so I don't laugh so much around everybody right yo dasai bhari both of us we were together हैन a very important thing that we both connect on हामी दुवै जना एक तरिकाको फरेनरै हो के हजुर जस्तो कि अब दशैंमा अब हजुरहरुको टीका हुन्छ पूजा हुन्छ हाम्रो केही हुँदैन हैन उहाँको त हुँदैन म पनि मारवाडी समुदायमा बिलोङ पनि गर्छु अनि एक तरिकाले गर्दिन पनि हैन सो मेरो चाहिँ अलिक कस्मोपोलिटन क्राउड भएर धेरै चोटि यस्तो हुन्छ that we are both free at the same time we don't have like अब भाइ टीका or दशैंमा टीका हैन सो के गर्ने हामी दुवै जना मिलेर अब इमेजिन दिस टु अफ अस पानीपुरी बनाइराके
घरमा बसेर
घरमा हैन सो दैट इज समथिङ दैट she manages to bring that part of me out के हैन त्यस्तो खालको काम गरिरा अथवा we've done a lot of very strange things together I once put her You don't remember this?
I do remember this.
You remember
I have
it?
photographic evidence.
You do have evidence,
okay.
right?
Put where?
She knows what? No. I once got a big okay. मैले एकचोटि एउटा ठुलो हैन त्यो बच्चाहरुको स्विमिङ पुल हुन्छ नि
हजुर यस
त्यो मेरो ड्राइङ रुममा लिएर आए हैन अनि त्यसमा पानी भरे यो 7 फुट डायमिटरको छ इट्स प्रिटी बिग त्यसमा पानी भरे रेचललाई त्यसमा हाले हैन
रेचललाई हाल्यो
No, my face was upwards.
फेस माथि थियो तर
She was not
हाले
drowning me.
अनि म पनि त्यो पुलमा छिरे हैन यहाँसम्म पानी आइरहेको थियो क्यामेरा लिएर अनि मैले रेचलको माथिबाट फोटो लिइराको सो we've done all these crazy things together त्यतिखेर I was also working as a professional photographer हैन फुडको गर्थे त्यो रेस्टुरेन्टको पनि गर्थे अनि बच्चाहरुको गर्थे सो त्यतिखेर अनि I was trying this new thing with her so I know that she brings that part out of me where I can not be the serious trainer that I am and I can say oh poo garna payo oh so excited you know I can't do that with everybody I can't do that in a training session I'm the one in charge there I'm the one in control there but with Rachel very often I feel I just give her that control and I'm like you're going to handle everything here's the money do everything she's always carrying a bag I'm sometimes not with the bag so I'm like that's my phone that's my money and she's going to have everything and you know she takes charge there because finally एक जना त छ जोसँग I can let go के मेरो यहाँ कोही family छैन के so she's like the family with whom I'm just like okay you do everything I'm just here to have fun I'm here for the ride khalko so that I think is a very special part of our friendship where I just let her take over completely
That's very nice. I think you need to have also के because तपाईहरु दुवै जनाले भन्नुभयो जस्तै हैन अलिकति फरेन कहिलेकाहीँ लागिहाल्छ नेपालमा यत्रो वर्ष बस्दाखेरि पनि but to find a common element in that foreignness that brings two people together and त्यसमा नै अझ झन् नयाँ मेमोरिज बनाउन सक्यो रमाइलो कुराहरु गर्न सक्यो भने त झनै मजा भयो हैन अर्को रमाइलो कुरा पनि हामी हाम्रो शोमा गर्छौं you guys have these cardboards ठ्याक्क just keep it to yourself त्यहाँ भित्र हामीले के कुराहरु लेखेका छौं तपाईहरुले देख्नुहुन्छ होला हैन अब यो सिम्पल अब यत्रो वर्ष नेपालमा बस्नु भएको छ हैन रेचललाई पनि अलिअलि गाह्रो सजिलो होला यसमा चाहिँ हामी के गर्दै छौं भन्दाखेरि you have to अब make sure that the other person says the Nepali word
of this
यसलाई या हो यसलाई नेपालीमा के भन्छ भनेर अब नो you have to say the English word like त्यहाँ जे लेखेको छ मान्छे तपाईले त्यही भन्नु पर्यो अनि रेचलले चाहिँ त्यसको नेपाली वर्ड के हो भनेर
अनुवाद गर्नु पर्यो
यस ट्रान्सलेट गर्नु पर्यो अनुवाद गर्नु पर्यो अलरेडी
अनुवाद Okay, shall I start?
You would have to delete this part of the show.
Let's try गरौँ के आउँदो रहेछ दिमागमा भनेर
Price छ कि छैन?
I'll treat you guys to coffee after
I don't have coffee.
Chia.
I don't have chia.
Momos.
La.
Done.
We have a deal.
Done.
Momos. I'll do anything for momos.
Or त्यो stick को आलु.
La. I'll do anything for that.
La.
Okay.
Let's start.
Shall I start? म भनौँ? Hard work.
Oof. नेपालीमा के भन्छ?
Oof is a good way of putting it.
Oof is also hard work, but no.
No, but that's not the word, Rachel.
But we don't do that here.
We do.
What?
No, she said we don't do hard work here. That's I don't know what.
Hard work like नेपालीमा के भन्छ? Yes. You also do hard work with your business, of course.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah.
यत्रो 17-18 वर्ष.
मान्छे धेरै ड्याश गर्छ.
Is hard work like के गर्छ? Hard work in Nepali.
Okay, I don't know. Like
के word होला?
I can't think of the right word for hard. Right? I can say the garo kam, which is not very good.
Which is okay.
That's a terrible.
Garo kam is the literal translation.
That's not like a good.
Garo.
No, but that's fine. You see,
Garo kam is also okay.
Garo kam works.
Yeah. Okay, we'll give it half point.
Scottish like half point to the
half point dine paryo. Rachel, you say the first word.
This is easy. Ample or enough.
Pugyo. Like khana dherai pugyo.
Oh, we need context. We need context.
Yeah, give me a sentence. Enough. If she says enough.
Oh, no, enough is
I would have said the same thing, honestly.
Really?
Yeah, because that's the way we use it. Because where else do we use it?
Okay, that's also true. I agree.
Okay, give me a context. Tell me a sentence. I'll fill in. Malai sahi sabda आउँछ. Sentence ma halna सक्छु म.
We have plenty of apples.
हामीसँग धेरै स्याउ छ. धेरै.
A lot is धेरै, but त्यो पनि मिल्छ. पुग्ने गरी पुग्ने गरी you just it's okay the literal translation will be
no give me one more sentence. I have to win.
Oh, you don't know this.
Muaसँग okay, she has ample experience.
धेरै यार. उहाँसँग धेरै
I think हाम्रो कमेन्टमा पनि हाम्रो भ्युअर्सहरूले लेख्नुहुन्छ हैन के ट्रान्सलेसन हुन सक्छ, but I was thinking along the lines of पर्याप्त.
त्यो शब्द मलाई थाहा छैन. साच्चै.
So पर्याप्त or प्रशस्त.
नाइ.
So त्यो चाहिँ अलि more नेपाली भयो, but I guess पुग्यो धेरै पनि. Okay, I'll give you points.
No, do not give her points.
Half points for the first one.
This girl has to win and she has to struggle for it. So you give her 0 and then she can catch up.
That's not fair at all.
It is fair.
Okay, half points. We now move on to the second one. Half points. The wizard is same. Okay.
Shy. I know this.
Oh, I don't know this.
Okay. के लाग्यो? I'm sure you know the first part to this. Shy, you know, or
the root of it.
The root of it. Shy.
Dash लाग्यो.
I know that part.
Okay, what is it? You can say.
You told me the easy part.
के हो त ल?
You have to see what लाग्यो if you're feeling shy.
Wait, come back to me on this.
That's not fair.
Okay, what is the dash? Fill in the blanks. त्यो चाहिँ भनिदिनु न त, and then Mannsi will complete. What is it?
Feeling shy. मलाई dash लाग्यो.
Okay, you guys are just saying the easy parts and not the word that I can't think of.
You have to fill in the blanks. You really want to come back to this again? You think like la?
She has
no
no
really
idea.
Want to
If you gave her
I
that,
you want to? Yeah,
I gave her that.
No, I gave her, but she still couldn't. La.
She has no
I'm in
idea.
my own. No, I cannot.
Shall I tell you the answer?
No, don't be such a know-it-all.
Because
Look
I
at
know
this
it,
girl.
Baba.
She's such a know-it-all.
La, okay, we'll give her one more chance. We'll come back to
Pachi,
it.
we'll come
La,
back to
Pachi,
this one.
last one. Next.
No, 5:45.
पाउने छ.
Yes, that's correct. Very easy. Like, why are you asking me this one?
No, like, yeah, no.
तर like कहिले मलाई पनि गाह्रो लाग्छ कि I say
हो. No, I know this.
Okay, good. Now
my turn.
It's your turn.
Good evening.
Oh gosh, I don't use any of these words.
I know you don't, but then थाहा हुन्छ नि त.
Conversation ma tha cha. If you ask me just the word, I have no idea about
Okay,
anything.
the conversation ma just wish Mannsi a very good evening.
Oh, I'm gonna say
yeah.
Swagatam.
No.
It's not. It's
Swagatam has something.
Good. You say. You know. I'm sure you know. Good morning.
This is very embarrassing for me.
Good morning is. You know what good morning is.
Keita.
That's also good morning. Like yeah, Keita.
खाना खायो?
खाना खायो is yeah.
चिया खायो is good morning.
That's very true. Oh.
See, here is the thing, right?
About Nepali.
In Nepal, people communicate in sort of indirect ways. I feel, right? Chiya khanu bhayo equals good morning / I love you. Like this is something that I was explained. If somebody asks you every day chiya khanu bhayo, it means I love you and I'm
They're
caring
showing
for
concern.
You. Yeah. And I don't get it. For me, good morning is good morning.
True because
सुरुमा बुझ्न गाह्रो भयो मलाई.
if you just imagine if you're asking somebody have they eaten, it's a very affectionate कुरा नि त सोध्नलाई खाना खाएन, taking care of them.
I walk down the street in the morning. We don't say good morning to each other. We say all sorts of like
Other things.
everything else.
Everything other than good morning.
Other than good morning.
One more thing that's a good morning in Nepal. कति मोटाउनु भयो.
That is not a good morning.
That's a bad morning.
Yeah,
that's a bad morning, but that's the way people greet each other here somehow. Yeah.
त्यो एउटा कुरा चाहिँ चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ. I feel like हामीले पनि हैन फर्स्टमा दुब्लाउनु भयो. के देखेको छ
visually त्यो because there is so much more to a person than just the way they look के अनि त्यो physical attributes लाई मात्र त्यो एक तरिकाले spotlight मा हाल्ने is not okay जस्तो पनि लाग्छ
that is true
so but that is like a greeting here so त्यो पनि मलाई strange लाग्छ
this is true but off the subject on the subject in the mornings I walk my dog down the street and all I get is oh kati ठुलो भयो how big is he what is
कुकुर पनि कस्तो भइराछ के भइराछ भनेर
always how big he is he fluffy is he clean is he this is he that this is what we talk about
so they don't say the good morning translation
no but I know the word
good
okay के हो यो भन्दिनु पर्यो what is it
सुप्रभात
yes good morning is शुभप्रभात and good evening is what
शुभरात्रि
it's good night
yeah
so we have good morning good afternoon good evening अझै it's very close to Hindi word जस्तै नै पनि हुन सक्छ यो what is evening
शाम
स बाटै आउँछ
अरे
it's sandhya
ए
शुभ सन्ध्या so you've heard this
but okay
I know Rachel
yellow
come on
you say okay
what is this
सजिलो भयो सजिलो
I've seen this card Baba.
it doesn't matter we're clearly not so good at this
I am
and it
good
only
at
has English words it doesn't give you the answers on the cards
Yeah.
that's true
okay, next word for Rachel
I'll ask you the next one 9:30
Sadi now
yes Sadina okay I'll give you a full point for this Sadina it is yes
I'm a winner
wait what's the points tab like right now
I think you're winning slightly
slightly
Rachel has to come back to the shy and then maybe the tables can turn
this way it's still not there but
it's
okay
not in a red.
tortoise
Huh?
tortoise
yes tortoise
Wait,
I did not make that up I promise you I'll show you the card afterwards
wait tortoise wait nahi I know Byaguta is not tortoise it's
no
frog.
it's frog yes
Tortoise okay wait tortoise in Hindi do you know this by the way
I can't you're going to translate from Hindi
no
you're cheating you translate only from English
don't think in that
not
way
think in any other language English
what
to
is this
Nepali.
I can go by an Naxal I can translate by Hindi it's the exact same
yeah but
thing.
she has a
I
habit
can
of
loop
doing
it
that
back
Baya.
to Hindi and then come back wait what is tortoise in Hindi I'm thinking of Medhak, it's not Medhak.
You're thinking of frog
only.
Frog only.
Wait, no, I will know this. Wait. Oh. This is the fifth one, yeah? I have to get this. Wait.
Especially as a Euta Sathi, but
This is not the fifth.
Okay.
But you do have to get it.
yeah. We know how it looks. Yes, it's round. Ani sarota kutta tha, you know, tauko goes inside the. I can't.
Is it the same word?
I have no idea,
Mannsi?
honestly.
I'll tell you it in English. Tortoise.
Ke bata aउँछ भनेर पनि. Do you know this?
No. I've never had to use
It's like
this word.
ke bata aउँछ.
Ka bata आउँछ.
Kachua.
त्यही त. Ka bata.
Ka bata.
खरायो. Exactly. Ka. See, that was exactly why we put it here.
Kachua.
Ka bata kachua is the first thing, no, that Mannsi
Yeah. When you study the Varnamala,
yes, and they say ka bata kachua. See, you know things like Varnamala and then.
Of course I know. I have
and ka bata kachua.
Yesterday I was at this event अनि मलाई अब सबैजना त्यो नेशनल एन्थम बजिरहेको थियो हैन and one person looked at me like does she know it I was like of course I know it I know the entire national anthem and the new one like अहिलेको national anthem of course मलाई आउँछ
but ka bata kachua पनि आउँछ okay
I do not have a child to know this.
You don't need to have a child to know this.
27 years, Rachel.
Yes.
And I've never once needed to ask someone for a tortoise.
Kachua. Yes, I agree. Yes.
Have you ever asked anybody for a tortoise?
No, but मैले चाहिँ त्यही कबाट कछुवा भनेर हाम्रो टिमले सोच्दाखेरि that would like सजिलो हुन्छ होला भनेर.
Okay, apparently not.
Oh no, it's
oh god, it's my turn again.
Bowl.
Bowl?
Yeah.
Like a bowl, you know this.
And now all I can think of is like spoon.
Samsa. Samsa, you know. Again, यो पनि कतिले डे टु डे मा युज गर्ने हुन्छ कतिले गर्नु हुँदैन बोल्नै पनि भन्नुहुन्छ कतिले but
honestly I speak mostly English every day even with my staff because it's important for them to also use English with the clients and things so we kind of go back and forth and on also we use so much English just normally.
Yes, I agree. हो अहिले पनि धेरैजनाले पनि इंग्लिशमा नै बढी बोल्नुहुन्छ. But this is the fun thing.
It's still shameful how bad my Nepali is. That is true. But
do you know this?
Yeah, I know. Okay. I know 2 words.
oh, look at you.
Not just
I'm not
one.
sure
She
which
knows
one.
two.
She's going to ask for 2 points now.
I don't get any bonus points for this. I know, so it's fine. But it's useless to know the word, but I know it.
बोल के हो त?
Kachora.
Yes. कचौरा.
Kachora.
I don't use these words.
Okay.
Okay, last.
It's like, what words do I use?
Yeah.
Trainer.
This is embarrassing.
Trainer.
सिकाउने मान्छे.
हो तर सिकाउने मान्छेले के भन्छ नेपाली ठ्याक्क वर्ड एउटा वर्ड.
I'm sure it's been used for me sometime.
I'm sure when you've been introduced, I'm sure
it's been used for me.
And I feel like यसको so
hope it's
2
been
words
used for
जस्तो
you.
गरिकन छ. And I know the second part चाहिँ you will know because दुईटा word. Trainer.
सिप दिने मान्छे.
हो त्यो you're again explaining हैन के गर्ने मान्छे.
सिकाउने. टिचर. अध्यापिका होइन.
होइन. ओके टिचरलाई के भन्छ?
गुरुआमा.
अझै तर जेन्डर उ नभए पनि भन्न मिल्ने.
गुरु.
होइन अरू अझै दिस अनदर वर्ड युजुअली भन्ने गुरु पनि हो तर अझै स्कुल टिचर्सहरू यस्तो टिचर भन्दा
मिस. I don't know. I'm thinking of all the
सबाट इज टिचरलाई अर्को के भन्छ?
सहयोजिका. I'm just making up stuff now. I don't know this.
So
Sanchalak. Because I'm a facilitator, I'm not a trainer.
okay, I agree, but I'm asking what a trainer is. I'm not asking, you know. Oh, it's called प्रशिक्षक.
Oh, I don't know this.
शिक्षक, हैन?
शिक्षक, okay,
शिक्षकको प्रशिक्षक हो. So now are we coming back to
give
shy?
up. I give up today.
Okay, के हो त shy?
Laj.
Laj is and it is shy.
Lajauni.
Lajalu.
Lajalu, lajaune.
Yeah, lajalu. I give it. Yes, I think we have a clear winner here.
Who's going to eat the momo while she looks?
Sure, or she can join in with the coffee.
That's pretty normal anyway. So
It's generally not momo. It's generally dedo.
Okay. मजाले खाएर गम. I should come to this dedo date.
Anytime.
We'll do this.
We very happily take people to dedo dates. And no, when it's dedo, it's not momo. See, we don't mix all the good stuff on the same day.
Yes, we have to space it, right?
Yeah, it's a ritual. It has to be done right. And we have to have 2 glasses of lemon soda. With it. Just put
and
it
I
on.
have to not eat in the morning and I have to not eat afterwards.
After because one meal is dedo
more
त
than
पुगिहाल्यो.
enough.
यति ढिलो खाएपछि त मजाले पुग्छ हैन. And but it's a proper ritual. It's a way it's done. And we know a lot of places, so you're welcome next time. We'll take you. I'll take you.
We're going. अब मैले उहाँहरूलाई प्रमिस गरिसकेँ हैन के जितेपछि लानुपर्छ भनेर. सो आई एम डेफिनेटली टेकिङ देम फर दिस ढेडो डेट. तपाईँहरूले पनि यो कन्भर्सेसन इन्जोय गरिराख्नु भएको छ होला. नेपाललाई आफ्नो घर बनाउनु भएको 2 जना साथीहरू मित्रहरू हामीसँग हुनुहुन्छ. उहाँहरूसँगको यो कुराकानी यो कन्भर्सेसनलाई हामी अगाडि बढाउने नै छौँ तर यो छोटो ब्रेकपछि. ब्रेकपछि पुनः स्वागत छ दर्शकवृन्द. यहाँहरू हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ प्याराशुट स्किन प्योर फेस वाश प्रेजेन्ट्स मेरो एउटा साथी छ. म सदिक्षा र म कुराकानी गर्दैछु रेचल र मान्छेसँग. सो अ लट अफ लाफ्टर डेफिनेटली. सो इट इज फर श्योर अ फ्याक्ट द्याट दिस फ्रेन्डसिप इज भेरी फन. बट ह्याभिङ नोन इच अदर फर ओभर अ डेकेड होइन यत्रो वर्ष साथी भइसक्नुभयो. एन्ड द कमन एलिमेन्ट बिङ तपाईँहरू दुवैजना आफ्नो घरभन्दा बाहिर हुनुहुन्छ होइन. नेपाललाई घर बनाउनु भएको छ दुवैजनाले. सो त्यसले गर्दाखेरि पनि कति कुरा त जोडिन्छ. तर उतार चढाव अवश्य पनि हुन्छ कुनै पनि मान्छेको लाइफमा होइन. देयर अलवेज अप्स एन्ड डाउन्स, देयर डिफिकल्ट टाइम्स, देयर मोमेन्ट्स वेन यु लाफ. बट आइ एम श्योर देयर हेभ बिन मोमेन्ट्स वेयर युभ लिन्ड अन टु दि अदर पर्सन्स सोल्डर or cried होइन. त्यस्तो साथ दिने साथी पनि पाउनु भएको छ जस्तो लाग्छ मलाई एकअर्कामा. आइड लाइक टु आस्क मान्सी हुन्छ नि तपाईँको यो प्रोफेसनल करियर पर्सनल लाइफ सबै कुरामा रेचलको साथ चाहिँ कस्तो रहेको छ?
हाम्रो भेट जब भएको थियो I think I was a child हैन 10 12 15 वर्ष अगाडि हैन. The way मेरो लाइफ यो लास्ट 10-15 इयर्समा 10-15 वर्षमा मेरो लाइफ पनि इभल्भ भएको छ. ठ्याक्क त्यो तरिकाले हाम्रो फ्रेन्डसिप पनि इभल्भ भएको छ के. आई थिङ्क हाम्रो लाइफको फेजै चेन्ज भयो. आई वाज डुइङ डिफ्रेन्ट थिङ्स. career wise पनि अब different छ छोरा पनि भइसक्यो other life changes have also happened के अनि यति धेरै उतार चढाव and I would say a lot of lows के मैले हेरेको and Rachel has always been that one solid person like my person हुन्छ नि मेरो मान्छे के and I always say this in fact अब December पनि आइसक्यो के and December generally is a time to look back on the year के यो वर्ष कस्तो थियो के थियो राम्रो भयो नराम्रो भयो यो वर्ष मेरो लागि पर्सनली हेर्दाखेरि नत्र on paper हेर्दाखेरि was possibly the worst year of my life अहिलेसम्म हैन in a lot of ways I lost a lot के if you were to do like a balance sheet and not just in terms of money okay? In terms of a life ko balance sheet if you're sitting and writing I have lost pretty much everything in this last 1 year but I think the reason I'm sitting here and I'm able to laugh through everything is because of the people I've got in my life okay? यो वर्ष यस्तो यस्तो घटनाहरू भयो my parents called me they said just forget everything leave Nepal come back to India के India आऊ घर छ सबै छ यता आऊ हैन and मैले आफ्नो दिवालीमा यो पाली दिवालीमा मैले एउटा पार्टी पनि थ्रो गरेको थिएँ आफ्नो एकदम क्लोजेस्ट मान्छेहरूलाई बोलाएर पार्टीमा मैले यो मात्र भने के एउटा स्पीच पनि दिएको के यो मात्र भने एकदम धेरै प्रेसर छ टु गो ब्याक टु इन्डिया and the only reason I'm not going back is because of all of you okay all the people in this room y'all are the ones who make it home अनि त्यो स्पीचमा मैले स्पेशल मेन्सन रेचलको गरेको थिएँ के she has seen me in this last 1 year alone in terrible states 3 in the night terribly high fever घरमा कोही छैन मैले रेचललाई फोन गरेँ रेचल come take me to the hospital she comes she picks me up she puts me in my car calls my driver guy takes me to the hospital is there with me for the next 24 hours hospital bata niskidakheri pani she goes and she pays I don't know what happened and she did that kind of stuff she has seen me I have called her at 8 in the evening one day bawling my eyes out just crying and crying I'm like you come to my house she's like why I said just come I'm not going to tell you kina ke and she comes to my house she sees म बसेर रोइरहेको छु मेरो बाबु चाहिँ मसँग बसेर ऊ पनि रोइरहेछ के and she just comes she hugs both of us she picks us up अनि उहाँको घर गएर हामी 3 दिनसम्म बसेको के त्यसपछि because we were in such a state where I knew म आफ्नो बाबुको ख्याल पनि दिन सक्दिनँ म उलाई रेडी गरेर स्कुल पनि पठाउन सक्दिनँ जस्तो भएको थियो के मसँग अनि रेचल थियो के त्यतिखेर and throughout the night she was there एकचोटि यस्तो भयो राति I call her at 9 and I'm like Rachel I'm coming to your house 6 दिनसम्म म उसको घरमा गएर बसेको त्यतिखेर उसको सानो कुकुर थियो हैन अब त यत्रो भइसक्यो हैन अब त भागे छ त्यतिखेर त सानो थियो अनि मलाई डर लाग्छ के कुकुरहरुको अनि उसको घरमा एउटा बेड थियो के अनि she said ल तिमी बेडमा सुत नत्र कुकुर आउँछ म भुइँमा सुत्छु के 6 दिन उले मेरो लागि you know like त्यो I don't know कति जना गर्छ होला मेरो छोरालाई दाल भात चाहियो हैन उले दाल त्यति राम्रो बनाउन आउँदैन उसको रेस्टुरेन्टमा इन्डियन फुड पनि हुँदैन रोज हामी उठ्न अगाडि दाल भात बनाएर राख्थ्यो के ल बाबु दाल भात खाऊ हैन अब यस्तो कुरा चाहिँ मेरो लागि धेरै जनाले गरेका छैन मौका पनि पाएको छैन होला तर रेचलले जे गरेका छ I think it's I don't know there's no way to really express it or say it in the right way हैन अनि उले चाहिँ you know she does all this very effortlessly के थाहा हुँदैन like you wake up दाल रेडी छ she's not going to have a big smile oh I did this for you it's never about त्यो हामी हिन्दीमा भन्छौँ जताइराछ देखाइराछ त्यस्तो छैन कि रेडी छ हैन मेरो छोरा अब ऊ चाहिँ 3-4 जना एडल्ट्सलाई मात्र चिन्छ के आफ्नो लाइफमा त्यति मात्र मान्छे उसको वर्ल्ड सानो छ जस्तो लाग्छ हैन रेचल इज वन अफ देम के अनि I don't know man उ त फ्यामिली नै हो अब she asks the best thing I think about for me for मेरो लाइफमा रेचलले के गरेको छ she's always been the one person who has helped me get clarity in my head I think that's most important she's supported me she's been by my side everything once that initial support is over she's always asked me the right questions that have helped me to come to the clarity in my head she'll never give me answers because हाम्रो आन्सर कहिले नै सेम हुँदैन हाम्रो ब्याकग्राउन्ड यति फरक छ हाम्रो सोच्ने तरिका पनि एकदमै फरक छ के our answers are never going to be the same but she's going to ask me the questions I need to be asked and for me that has always been like the strength of this friendship okay and she's done so much it's not normal just to pani लाग्छ
that is so beautiful I think friendship bhaneke यस्तै हो कि to go above and beyond for the people who are family, like family, sometimes more than family. हैन त्यो चाहिँ कति पाउँछु and then I think very fortunate to have people like maybe Rachel or like Mannsi in each other's life. I'd like to ask Rachel also, maybe यत्रो वर्षसँगै हुनुभएको छ हैन 27 years in Nepal, तपाई आएको 10 वर्षपछि she came हैन. After she's come, say, how has your life changed, or has she added more laughter, more vibrancy?
When we talk about friendship, we're not talking about the big moments. We're talking about the small moments. We're talking about the phone calls where you say, I'm having the worst day, this is terrible, I hate everyone, I hate everything, I'm going to bed. And then you hang up the phone.
Just that, just the rant and then
you
finish.
You just wanted to say something. Yeah. And it's accepted. And she knows I will rant and she knows I will be fine tomorrow, but she'll listen to me. And then she'll be like, okay, Rachel. She'll call if you need anything. If you need food, I'll send it. I'm like, okay. And it's that ease of knowing that you can just call, appear. I walk into her house all the time. And as much as I joke that she keeps feeding me, I walk into her house, I walk into her kitchen, I open her fridge, I see if there's anything I want.
Yeah.
If there's not something I want, I tell her,
this is what I want.
But it's so nice to have that ease with someone because generally you have to be a little more like, do you mind? Is it possible? You know, and we don't have to do that with each other. And it's never this angry force. Or it's simple.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that every day. And like I said, it's been good years, bad years. Moving my restaurant was a nightmare. And, you know, Mannsi was always there to help me with what do you need? How can I support you? And usually it was just, come over. I have food. Because although I have a restaurant, and although I can cook, you don't want to cook when you have too much going on. Yeah. You just want to go over, get a plate in front of you.
Be served sometimes, right?
Just,
and have somebody.
Just feel like you're home. You're in someone else's dining room. Yeah. Because otherwise, I'm in a restaurant. Yeah. And then it's very, you don't have that same feel. And Mannsi says it's not like, it's not grand and fabulous. It's home.
And home is great. It's the best.
It's the best feeling.
It's the best thing. It's the best place. It's the best feeling. 100% agreed. I am a bit overwhelmed also, you know, listening to the stories that you've shared. कसरी चाहिँ एउटा साथीको साथ भयो भने आफ्नो लिटरल घर भन्दा पनि अर्को कुनै ठाउँ घर बन्न जान्छ हैन अर्को कुनै प्लेस घर बन्न जान्छ. It's because of the people in our lives. It's not because of the facilities or a place or के opportunity ले गर्दा पनि हैन. It's the people who really make us feel at home. के त्यसको literal meaning चाहिँ नि हामीले or example भनौं न यहाँ पनि देखिरहेका छौं. We have this beautiful segment in our show, I feel, is यस्तै गरिकन के कतिचोटी एक्सप्रेस गर्न सक्छौं हामी कतिचोटी एक्सप्रेस गर्दैनौं. Sometimes we call, we message and say, oh, you mean the world to me. Or sometimes we say that by saying, I had the worst day ever and I'm just irritated, I'm going to bed, bye. You know, that's how we express love. Or just we show up at somebody's house and say, what's in your fridge? There's nothing, I want this. You know, different ways of how we share or express our emotion. Your show ma चाहिँ हामी एउटा चिठी लेख्छौं. We write a letter. So दुवैजनालाई मेरो गेस्टलाई म रिक्वेस्ट गर्न चाहन्छु तपाईहरुले चाहिँ त्यसमा to your friend चिठी लेख्नु पर्यो. We don't want to get into the process like नाम कहाँ हुनुपर्छ, date कहाँ हुनुपर्छ, none of that. Just wholeheartedly, what do you want to say to your friend? You want to thank them, you have a complaint that you want to tell them, all that.
I have a list.
I like how she's excited about the complaints bit of it.
Yeah. सबै कुरा लेख्न पाउनुहुन्छ. So I'd like to request you to please do that. तपाईहरुले आफुलाई एकअर्कालाई लेख्नु भएको त्यो चिठी पहिला फर्स्टमा पढेर सुनाउनु पर्यो त्यसपछि चाहिँ हामी त्यसलाई फ्रेम गर्न दिन्छौं. So who would like to start first? ल
मलाई त full
list has to go first too.
Do you want to do it, Rachel? I'll give it to you.
Yeah, you can do it first.
No, please go ahead. We'll end on complaints.
Okay, dear Rach, I know I get paid for my words, but it is those very words that fail me at a time like this. After all, how do you encapsulate 15 years of friendship and all the emotions that come with it on a single piece of paper. All I can say is this: home is and always was a person. And with you, I found more than that. My home, my anchor, Surya's aunt, and an unpaid therapist. I couldn't ask for more. Even if I lose everything, I'll always consider myself rich and lucky knowing I have you. Love, Mannsi.
So sweet.
And now let's hear all the bad stuff.
Dear Mannsi, you're right. I am very excited to complain about you. The way you complain about Nepal.
I don't. Ooh.
Number one, you are always there for me.
And that's a complaint?
That's very irritating. 2, you always overfeed me, but I love eating at your house, so I'm not sure we will ever resolve this issue. 3, I hate that you allow me to come and go and get whatever I need from your wardrobe. It gives me less excuses not to attend things. In fact, with you, there's never an excuse not to attend things.
That's true. I've taken her for Bollywood ko concert also. गीत न आउने मान्छे पनि Bollywood को concert मा दुईचोटि गएको छ मसँग.
Wow. No excuses. Then?
I dislike that you take me from my house and you make me see parts of the country I would not normally go and experience. 5, you have too many friends and you continuously include me, growing my network and all my friendships.
We've spoken about this.
6, I talk on the phone more than ever before, but I do like having a friend that I can call anytime.
And
finally, I hate that you're so funny, I forget how difficult life is.
Oh, that's so
beautiful. I think spot on, fabulously done the letter.
7 reasons to never ever be my friend.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. 7 reasons why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. I think this is another viral moment from our show. It's so beautifully written, both of you. If I may please have
I also
that.
drew Fat Scotty.
Okay. That's the dog.
I'll frame these and give it to you. Meanwhile, one thing I really wanted to ask is, okay, complaints bhaihalyo, manlaiko kura bhaihalyo, namanlaiko kura bhaihalyo, but one thing that you have actually learned from the other person, ke sikhnu bhako cha from each other?
You go first now.
Let's go first.
Yeah.
Oh, Mannsi has taught me so many things, but this is one small thing. She has taught me diplomacy. I am very direct. I like to be direct. My head doesn't work like this and like that. And she says, Rachel, you must be more polite. And I appreciate that because when I say things, I'm not trying to be impolite. I'm very to the point.
Yes.
And she's really got me to kind of take a pace back and
add a few flowers here and there.
Add a few flowers here and there, but still say what I want to say.
That's nice. That's a good thing that you've learned, Rachel, I think. What have you learned, Mannsi?
I grew up with a lot of limiting beliefs, always. I was like त्यो घोडामा हुन्छ नि blinker लगाएको साइडमा म त्यस्तै हुर्केको हो के अनि बिस्तारै बिस्तारै I think उहाँसँग कुरा गर्दै गर्दै because of the questions she asked me, she allowed me to question myself and everything I believed in. Okay? So now when somebody says something to me, अहिले पनि 80% त फेस भ्याल्युमा लिन्छु होला, त्यो त मान्नुपर्छ, तर I still pause, reflect and question and think a bit more. I think त्यो एकदमै ठुलो कुरा छ. For me it's been a life changer, a game changer in many ways because अब म त्यो छुट्टै खालको डिसिजन लिन पनि रेडी छु, छुट्टै खालको क्वेसन गर्न पनि आफूलाई सोध्न पनि रेडी छु. त्यो मलाई एकदम इम्पोर्टेन्ट लाग्छ.
Not ending, in something naramro kura, but suggestions. Let's say if you have to give your friend a suggestion on national TV, what suggestion will you give her? Something that she has to improve, or something. It can be something nice also. Like this is something really good. Just keep doing that.
I think going from what you just said, my advice is look at every option possible. Don't keep your life small. See how big it can be, and then make your choices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is possibly what I would expect her to say also, because we've had this conversation and we've discussed this. But Rachel, I have something to say. एकदम सिक्रेटै भन्नुपर्छ एक तरिकाले शी इज अ फ्याबुलस कोच नट जस्ट फिटनेस कोच नट जस्ट फुड कोच बट जस्ट लाइक अ लाइफ कोच मटेरियल छ के पढ्नु पनि भएको छ धेरैजनालाई कहिले नि भन्नुहुन्न के म यो पनि गर्न सक्छु सक्षम छु आउँछ मलाई हैन I think the one thing that she could really benefit from in her professional life as well as maybe even personally is to take it up a bit more professionally, okay? To be out there and to tell people that I know how to do this, I'm damn good at this because wahako sikaune tarika natra wahako kura गर्ने tarika is very engaging, okay? It's never like you need to do this. It's very she'll ask you the right questions like I just said, right? So I think she should possibly pursue that a bit more seriously जस्तो लाग्छ enough effort हाल्नु भएको छैन अलि लेजी पनि हुनु भएको छ जस्तो लाग्छ त्यो कुरा चाहिँ चेन्ज गर्नु
Okay, so suggestions of course for the betterment of each other नै हो Thank you so much for being a part of my show and making it much more fabulous is what I would say I think Mannsi is still not correct, but
it's not, and I did it on purpose. Thank you.
No,
Here.
We'll give it to each other.
Yes, now you'll hand it over to each other.
But how do I see the back part?
अब त्यो निकालेर राख्नु पर्यो
secret. You can know it's there. Like a hidden masterpiece.
Okay, that's the Easter egg.
Yeah.
And 15 years later, when it's like a limited edition.
And then you.
Okay.
I'm sure. Our writing is terrible.
My writing is good. It's not.
We'll never get to the end of the show like this. सबैजनाले हैन.
Thank you.
So cute, oh my god. Yeah,
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for being a part of this show. साच्चै मैले अघि शोको सुरुवातमै भन्दाखेरि पनि कति धेरै साथीहरू चाहिँ नि डिफ्रेन्ट कुरा आफ्नो कामले गर्दाखेरि डिफ्रेन्ट कुराले गर्दाखेरि जोडिनुहुन्छ सँगै यहाँहरूले चाहिँ दुवैजनालाई नेपाललाई घर बनाउनु भएर जोडिनु भयो हैन यो फ्रेन्डशिपको सानो पिस हामीलाई पनि देखाउनु भयो त्यसको लागि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद आई एम भेरी एक्साइटेड फर द डेट द्याट वी आर गोइङ हैन एन्ड टु एक्सप्लोर आजको कार्यक्रमबाट पनि हाम्रो दर्शकवृन्दले तपाईँहरूको फ्रेन्डशिप अथवा भनौँ अलिकति कल्चरली डिफ्रेन्ट हुनुभएको मानिसहरूको पनि फ्रेन्डशिप कसरी स्ट्रङ हुन सक्दो रहेछ हाउ क्यान दे रियली एड कलर्स एन्ड लाफ्टर एन्जोय इन देयर लाइफ भनेर थाहा पाउनु भयो त्यसको लागि थ्याङ्क यू भेरी भेरी मच
Thank you for having us. एकदम खुसी लाग्यो एकदम रमाइलो भयो and this was like a fun thing we did together जस्तो लाग्छ.
Another hopefully another core memory that you will remember.
This is what we said. It'll be so fun together.
Yes. Fun core memory. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
धन्यवाद.
दर्शकवृन्द यहाँलाई पनि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद कार्यक्रमको अन्त्यसम्म हामीलाई साथ दिनुभएकोमा रेचल र मान्सीको कथाले पनि उहाँहरूको फ्रेन्डशिपको कथाहरूले पनि तपाईँलाई अझै इन्स्पायर गर्यो होला भन्ने आशा हामी राख्दछौँ कार्यक्रममा साथ दिनुभएकोमा धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिँदै म कार्यक्रम सञ्चालिका सदिक्षा श्रेष्ठ लगायत सम्पूर्ण टिमलाई पनि बिदा दिनुहोस् आजको लागि थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच एन्ड बाई
प्याराशुट स्किन प्योर फेस वाश प्रेजेन्स मेरो एउटा साथी छ
Title sponsor
Goat milkले समृद्ध Parachute Skin Pure Goat Milk Face Wash जसले तपाईको मुहारलाई बनाउँछ चम्किलो र उज्यालो
in association with
Vitamin B, Sira E Yukta Joy Papaya Sun Cream, beautiful by nature.
Insurance partner, Sanima GIC Insurance Limited.